Namaste, Yogi and Yogini. Welcome to this Awaken, Strengthen, and Restore 90-minute yoga flow class. I am Aphinya. I feel like, more than ever in this time of our lives, we are easily being distracted by especially the social media, seeing it just so close to us, right? So we are being asked to just go away from ourselves, pay attention to other things that is sometimes make us actually vibrate in such a way that it just doesn't feel grounded, anchored, and healthy. A yoga practice to me personally, I feel like it's more important than ever because this is the moment that you take your times, you craft your times away from those distractions and come back to your body. Remember to really listen to yourself, to strengthening the body, to be flexible, to tuning inward, to cultivate what is important to you. And it is really crucial because when we are journeying out so much and see what's going on out there in somebody's life, we start to believe that those life actually is something we wanted. But we forget to actually listen to the true answer within us. So this practice is really important for you to remember, come back in, listen deeply, be stronger, be more flexible, and really go right into your heart and remember first who you are, understand the distraction in your mind, and learn how to work with them, but not let them overwhelm the way you walk through your life, and really listen to your heart and stay connected and show up yourself the best you can. Now, this practice is not something that you can do once and you are, all done and you have the tools you need to go out there to work with the world. This is something that you have to come regularly and be persistent and consistent with it. You know why? It's because everything out there is also persistent and consistent to take away your attention to yourself. So the way to go about working with those things that distract you, you need to put a lot of work toward yourself regularly as well. Now, hopefully you come to the practice with mat, with blocks, with strap, anything you need for your practice. This practice, if you have some knowledge of the yoga practice for 2, 3 to 6 months, you probably will enjoy this class more than if you're like a real beginner and just jump right in to the practice. Okay. However, today I would love to start the class to remind some of the alignment to some of the poses. The reason for that because I just had a pop-up yoga class a couple weeks ago, and all of these students of mine actually it used to take in-person class with me for quite a long time, but it has been 6 to 7 years that we didn't get to see each other. For me to see them misalign when they practice, it just like, what's going on? But then when I remind them about the alignment and what they can use that to put it in the pose and act from the pose itself, they actually, feel really empowering and just feel more like, what? It just feels right. So I want to share a little bit of that at the beginning of the practice with you. I'm gonna go. The poses that this alignment will help you greatly are the high lunge, low lunge, warrior one, and even the other two that I will show you. So what am I talking about? So the pose is this one. The one that 1 foot in front, 1 foot in the back, and you bend the front knee and you make the back leg straight, right? So this is a high lunge, Warrior One, this is the leg itself, low lunge, and you can add the alignment that I'm going to share with you into this hip flexor stretch with one foot forward, or the pigeon pose with the back legs bent. Oh, I cannot do that yet. The muscle is like Aphinya, that's a little too deep, which is really important. I want to encourage you, when you hear the name of the pose, try not to mold yourself to be in a pose, but asking yourself, what is this pose really? Give it to my body. So then you can first listen to your body, see what tight, what stiff, what flexible, and then use the pose to get more out from the muscles that you can feel them, okay? Now, the high lunge, I'm gonna focus on the leg first. To work with the legs, you use the exhale to do them. So when the exhale comes, you lunge and you work both legs at the same times, okay? Same thing with Warrior One. When the exhale comes, you work both legs at the same time. So the front knee is gonna bend, the back leg you're gonna really push into the ball, into the feet, and even into the knee. But when you hold the back foot with the hands, when you do the exhale and lunging, it's not gonna move so far. Even though it doesn't go far, it's enough. Now that is the legs. The other thing that you should be mindful when it's come to the leg is that the front foot land on the big toe side edge of the foot nice and strong. And when that front knee is bent, make sure it's point to the same direction with your toes so it doesn't turn left or right, okay? So because that is also going to throw your hips out of balance. So that's what you need to be mindful of. Get that? So that is the legs part. And you do it when you exhale. Now the more details is in your inhale and then your upper half of the body. What you are going to do with the inhale is that you are going to lengthen upward and out, either through the crown of your head or through your arms. It depends on where your arms are landed. Yes? And you work with the inhale. Now, when the inhale comes, draw your core opening your heart, which means that right here, your shoulder blades should draw toward one another. So your heart is lifting, okay? And after that, don't forget the neck. Then your arms, you are going to land it wherever. I'm gonna add that very soon. So let me show you just the leg and the upper body first. So here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And you come away from that. If you know high lunge, Warrior One, low lunge, or Anjaneyasana, normally the pose that people familiar with is that your arm is go alongside the ears and reach high up toward the sky, correct? Now, to me, when the arms go up and your shoulder around it, which most of the times 50 to 60% who come to take my class will have round shoulder and lift the arms up. Personally, I don't feel like that will benefit you at all. And you're going to actually work your rotator cuff muscles even more. The rotator cuff muscles, they are not healthy when they round forward. You really need to get them back and plug them in, this is their healing alignment. That is one of the reasons why you want to keep your heart open, so then your rotator cuff muscle is in a very healthy place. Okay. And the actions right here, the opening of the heart, many of you need to work on that first, which is come to, you should use your arms however that is going to help you to opening your chest. And many of you lifting your arms out and up toward the sky might not be the choice for today. So what can you do to use your arms? You can either interlace your hand behind your back or use a strap, right? Can you see that? That is going to help to really draw your shoulder blades together and opening your heart much easier. Now, if you're tight, you can just leave your arm by your side and just do that. You can start move it up and do that, okay? You can go up over your head and hook the thumb. As you can see, my focus is that I'm going to use my arms however that is going to help me to opening my heart and draw my shoulder blades back and together first. And when I achieve this part, then I will be happy wherever my arms are landed. Get that? And if you are very nice and open, of course, when you get your arms up alongside the ears, you will have no problem. And you might like it better to make it even tighter or narrower in order to get more out from that opening of your heart. Now be mindful though, when you really ask a lot from the opening on your chest, the part right here in your belly, you are going to start to lose that core that is engaged and your ribs that draw in toward one another. So you really have to pay attention on these two parts. That the more you're opening, the more you should check with your core. And of course, don't forget your legs. And the most important piece is your breathing still have to be there with you. Get it? Oh, that's a good one. I really love that. Alignment. Because when you have that alignment and you use it regularly and it's become your second nature, it's going to propel you in all, I have to say, in all back bend poses, no matter how advanced they are. Having said that, find your comfortable seated position, please. And you close your eyes. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Your focus come back to your breath. You slow down your breathing and allow it to be more even, deep, and gradual. Breath by breath, you bring your awareness back to your body, away from your thoughts, further from your judgment, comparison, criticism, but right deep into your heart. Each inhale, it expands you from within. The front, the back, and the sides of your body expand evenly. And when you exhale, your body softens, deflate, and you anchor deeper into your physical body. Connect to the earth beneath you. You make space for whatever you bring into the mat today with an open heart. The way that your physical body feels, your mental body, and even your emotional. As its natural state right now, you embrace them as they are. There's no good or bad, it just is. No right or wrong, it just is. And you join your hands together. The thumbs go to your third eye and you bow humbly down to your own heart. And let's chant Om 3 times together, please. Take a deep breath in. And exhale fully. Another deep inhale, please. And you bow your head to your heart. Release your hands, lift your chin, open your eyes. Let's take child's pose, please. Your toes come together, your knees apart. Your forehead connect to the earth, your arms come alongside the ears. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale, your body soften and grounding to the earth beneath you. Next inhalation, round your back up toward the sky, head down, tailbone down, and exhale, arch at the end. Your heads go up, your tailbones go up. Cow pose. Then inhale, cat pose, and gradually bring yourself back and sit on your heel, child's pose, please. And repeat like that. Inhale, go forward gradually toward your wrist. Exhale, arch at the end. Inhale, head down, tailbone down, round your back up toward the sky. And gradually send yourself sit on your heel. 3 more, please. One. When you go forward toward your wrist, spread your fingers apart and crawl the floor with your finger pads on all of them. Two. Last one right here. Three. Beautiful. Come up onto your hands and knee. Inhale and start to do a spinal rolls right here. Any direction first, it's good. You go from your wrist and to your knees and come back to your wrist as your body is rolling from your tailbone all the way out to the crown of your head. Your jaw relax. Three more times this direction, please. And 1 and 2 and 3. Change to the other direction, please. And 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. Go back to child's pose. Exhale. Walk both of your hands to the right. Broaden your arms. Make sure your shoulders has a lot of room there. And you cup the floor with your fingertips. Inhale, draw your shoulder blade together. Exhale, push the floor away from you and length along the left side of your body. 2 more breaths right here. 1. 2. Other side, please. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Your back kind of buoyant up toward the sky. Shoulder blades come together and you push the floor away from you isometrically. 1 more breath right here. Bring your hands, come back center. Come up onto your hands and knee. Inhale. Thread the needle. Right hands go underneath your left hands and knee. Left arms go alongside the ears and you're lengthening your left hip back behind you. 2 more deep breaths right here. Your hip is over your knees. 1. Another breath. Beautiful. Unthread, turn to the right side of the house. Right leg back, right arms overhead and start to circle your right shoulder. 5 times, please. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long from the toes to your fingertips here. Your heart is diagonal up toward the ceiling. Then exhale, you turn your chest toward the floor. Step your right leg forward, lizard pose. Body diagonal to the left. Broaden your arms and melt the heart down toward the floor. Two more breaths to go. Keep your right knee over the ankle. Keep your big toe side edge of your right foot nice and firm. Now tuck the back toes under. That back knee comes off the floor and you pivot to the left. Come to standing, legs wide forward, fold right here. You hold your elbow, soften your knee just a little bit and then dangling your body side to side. Two more breaths. Let your head hang, let your body hang. Last breath here. Then you bend both knees, turn back toward the front of the mat. Your right foot is there, pyramid pose. So both legs are straight. Your right foot point straight to that 12 o'clock. Square your hips, spine nice and long, and exhale, melt your heart down toward the floor. 3 more breaths, please. 1. Core is draw up and away from the thigh. 2. Your heart tight to go down and find that front foot there. Then you step your left foot forward, butt cross behind your right leg. We cross legs right here. Forward fold. 3 more breaths. You can shake your body a little bit. 1. If you hold a lot of tension around your neck and your shoulder and you can hang your head low, this is really a great time to like shake them off. Last breath. Bend both knees, step your left leg back, left knee come down, Vinyasa, upright with the trunks. Right here, everybody, the alignment that I share with you. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. We have 3 more breaths to go. Put those alignment in and listen to your body. 2, how you should opening your heart and land your arms wisely. And 3 breaths right there. Then bring your hands down toward the earth. 3-legged dog. Kick your right leg back and up. Work that right leg, knee, ankle, hip joints, however that feels right to you. And then come to downward facing dog and move around. Sway the hips, bend the knees, or maybe work the shoulders. Next, inhale, take plank pose. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale to downward facing dog. 3 more. Inhale, plank. Remember to crawl the floor nice and firm when the weight go to your wrist there. 1. And 2. Stay with the breath. Inhale and 3. Exhale. Your knees come back down toward the floor. Thread the needle. Left hands go under the right hands and knee this time. 2 more breaths. Lengthening your right hip back behind you. Make the right side nice and long. 1 more breath right here. Then you unthread, turn to the left side of the house, long from your left toe to your left fingertips, but circle your left shoulder 5 times each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, long from the toes to the fingertips. Another breath, shoulder blades together, heart open. Exhale, turn your chest toward the earth, lizard pose. Left foot go to the left, body diagonal to the right. 3 more breaths. Melt the heart. Find the earth. Last 2 breaths here. Let the body dance with the breath. Last 1. Get your right knee off from the floor. Pivot to the right. Now we go heels turn in, toe turns out. Bend your knees, climb up onto your thigh. We go into goddess pose. Now inhale, move away from the knees a little bit. And then exhale, extend, bend the knee. Energy move out through them. 3 more breaths. core is in. 1, heart open. 2, long spine, last breath. Out through the crown of your head. Push into your feet, straightening your knee. Stay soft a little bit until your feet in parallel toward one another. Inhale, root your tailbone down, lift the heart up, opening your throat, and exhale, bring your chest forward and bow down toward the floor. Bend both of your knees slightly, turn toward the left foot, both legs straight, pyramid pose, spine nice and lengthen. Inhale, long spine out through the crown and melt your heart. 3 more breaths right here. 1, 2, last breath. Breathe deep. Let the energy flow across the right leg behind the left leg. Plant the big toe side edge of your feet down and really get the spine lengthening. Last breath here. Bend both knee, right leg back, Anjaneyasana, upright with the trunk. Lunge, exhale, 3 more breaths. Bring that alignment in that I just shared with you. Opening the heart and work the arms, however that is work with the body today. 2. 3-legged dog, kick the left leg back and up. Once again, work the left leg, knee, ankle, hip joints, however you like. Just make sure that your foundations is nice and firm and really protect you. Bring your left foot down, downward facing dog, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale to plank. Next, exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Your elbow bend back behind you. Shoulder blades come together. 5 breaths in your back bend here. 1. 2. You have a chance to opening your heart. 3. Draw the shoulder blades together. 4. 5. Downward facing dog, please. Then you bend your knees, look between your hands, go forward safely to Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your spine forward, opening your heart. Exhale, bend both knees, right leg go back, warrior 1. Here we go. Lunge, exhale. Length, inhale. 3 more breaths. 1. If you're gonna curl up and back a lot, don't forget your core. 2. 3, get your chest forward. Come away from that back heel, right knee to chest. Standing, 1 leg. Hug your knees in. Right ankle above your left knee. Standing, figure 4, sit down. Send your hip back and get your arms alongside the ears. 2 more breaths. See if your chest can go lower to the floor. Maybe your hands come in prayer. 1. Stand strong on the big toe side edge of your standing leg, please. 2. Push down into the standing leg. Come away from that. Send your right leg back behind you, warrior 2. Add 3 more breaths here. 1. Breathe. 2. Last breath. Beautiful, everybody. Relax your jaw. Reverse warrior, left arms up, inhale. Stretch to the back, strong leg, long body. 3-legged dog, kick the left leg back and up, inhale, opening the hip. Left knee to your nose 1 time, round your back up toward the sky. Go into downward facing dog, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. your up dog or cobra right here. Shoulder blades together. Downward facing dog, please. One more breath. Listen deeply. Strong body, bend the knees, soft heart. Go forward, Uttanasana. Extend your spine forward and open your heart. Inhale. Bow down, bend both knees, left leg back, warrior one. Come up with your trunk. 3 more breaths right here. 1. 2. 3. Standing, left knee, fire your core to chest. Standing figure 4, left ankle above your right knee, sit back, exhale. Add 2 more breaths here. Sit a little deeper, send your hip back really far. Listen to that hip piriformis muscles. Another breath here. Make your standing leg nice and strong. Come up, warrior 2, left leg back. 3 more breaths. 1, 2. Reverse warrior, right arms up, inhale. Stretch back, strong leg. 3-legged dog, right leg go back and up. Inhale. The knees come to the nose, exhale. 3-legged dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Plank pose, inhale, beautiful. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Fire your back bend here. Downward facing dog, please. Bend your knees, look between your hands, go forward, Uttanasana. Extend your spine forward and open. Utkatasana, chest pose, spread your toes. 3 more breaths. 1. Sit a little deeper, core in, shoulder blades together. Knee over the ankle. 2. Another breath. 3. Push down into your feet, stand nice and tall. Inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Extend your spine forward and open. Inhale. How about high lunge here? Upright with the trunk. And then lunge. Inhale, length. 2 more breaths. 1. 2. Warrior 2. 1 more breath. Pasvakonasana, extend side angle pose. 3 more breaths. 1. 2. Another breath here. 3, and we go into half pyramid pose. Right knee come down, left leg straight. Heels down, toes up, spine nice and long. Bow down. 3 more breaths here. 1. 2. Go into Parivitta Pasvakonasana, right elbow outside of the left knee, hands in prayer, and you twist. 3 more breaths. 1. 2. 3. 3-legged dog, kick the left leg back and up, inhale. Now come forward, left knee to your left armpit, exhale, aim high here, kick it back and up. To the nose, exhale, kisses. Kick it back and up. Your left knee go to your right armpit these times. Then kick it back and up, inhale. Go forward to plank, maybe lift that left foot. Lower down, chaturanga dandasana, crawl the hands nice and firm. Up dog or cobra. We take child's pose right here. Breathe. 2 breaths. Let everything be as it is. Stay calm. And focus on your quiet. Dolphin pose, please. So your forearms come to the floor. Spread your fingers apart. Fingers are on the ground. Come off from your knees. Hips go up toward the sky. And really work the opening of the chest. You can bend one knee at a time right here. Three more breaths. Work this pose like you work your downward facing dog. It is the downward facing dog. Its only difference is that instead of your palms on the floor, now your forearms is on the ground. Child's pose, please. 2 more breaths. Beautiful, everybody. Keep your jaw relaxed. Your body soften. Inhale, come up onto your hands and knees. Exhale to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look between your hands, go forward safely. Uttanasana. Lengthening your spine forward and open. Utkatasana, chair pose. Another breath here. Push down into your feet, stand nice and tall, reach high, inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Open your heart, inhale. Left leg back, high lunge. 2 more breaths. 1. 2, warrior 2. Add another breath here. Beautiful Patsavakonasana. Extend side angle pose. And you add 3 more breaths. Last 2 breaths here. 1. And half pyramid pose. Back knee come down and stretch your right leg. And bow down. 3 more breaths. 1. 2. We go into Parivitta Patsavakonasana, so you have to bring the weight toward your right foot, left elbow outside of your right knee, hands in prayer, and you twist. Add 3 breaths here. 1. 2. 3-legged dog, right leg go back and up with the hips open. Come forward, exhale, knee to the armpits. Kick it back and up. You round your back up toward the sky, nice and strong with the push of the hand. And then knee go to the opposite armpit, please. Then kick it back and up. Go to plank pose. Lower all the way down toward the floor. Then we're going to do Ekapada Bekasana. We are going to bend the right knee first. Hold the right foot with the hands. Square the hip toward the floor. Pull that foot toward the crown of the head and point your right knee back behind you. Core is drawn in, is up and away from the floor. Last 2 breaths. Change side, please. Two more breaths. One. And then let that go. We go into child's pose, please. Another breath right here. Another dolphin pose. Forearms on the ground, hips go up, opening your heart by pushing your chest through that upper arms to find your feet. Two more breaths. One, two. Come to child's pose. Up onto your hands and knees. Inhale. Balance on your right knee. Kick your left leg back and up. Balance on your left hand. Extend your right hand forward and up. Now opening your arms and your leg to the side. Bend at the knee and try to get your knee come toward the ears. And then go back where you started. Inhale. Elbow and the knee meet beneath the belly. Exhale and inhale. Extend back where you started. Now bend your back knee, foot go toward the sky. Hold your left foot with your right hand. Take a deep breath in. Push the floor away from you. Exhale, kick the foot into the hands and up. Lift the heart. Inhale, relax slightly. Long spine out through the crown of your head. 2 more times here. Last one. Then exhale, let go of your left foot. Lengthen the foot and the arms away from one another. Get your right hand down underneath the shoulder. Step your left foot forward to the left. Twist to the left. One with the left arms up toward the sky. Now we go from here into standing split. Kick your right leg up toward the ceiling. Bring your body close down toward that left leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Land your right leg back behind you. Broaden your leg as wide as you can. Build the pose. Really listen to that front hamstrings muscles and the calf muscles. Another breath right here. 3-legged dog. Kick that left leg back and up with the hips open. Inhale. We go from here to pigeon pose, please. Strong foundation. Clicks those toes into the floor. Your legs muscles are supporting you. And your body can relax completely. Let the breathing be the only thing you care for right now. Not your thoughts, not your worry. 2 more breaths. One. Then we go to 3-legged dog. Kick that left leg back and up with the hips open. Inhale. See if you need to really work anything on that left side from the ankle all the way to the hip joints. Right. When you're done, go to plank pose. Lower down Chaturanga Dandasana. Find your up dog or cobra. And then child's pose, please. We do dolphin pose one more time here. See, the third time around is that opening of the heart. Feels a little bit more open. It feels a little bit more comfortable yet. Maybe you can start lifting one leg up at a time while your chest is still be able to push back toward that back leg. Another breath right here. Child's pose, please. Let the body go completely. And let your jaw drop. One more breath. Good job, everybody. Come up onto your hands and knees. This time, balance your left knee, extend your right leg forward and up. Balance on your right hand, extend your left hand forward and up. Inhale, opening your legs and your arm to the side. You are going to rotate your knees outwardly as you bring it toward the ears and then go back where you started. Inhale. Exhale, go beneath the belly, elbow and your knees meet. Exhale, and then inhale, extend. Then exhale, bend the knee, foot go up. Find your right foot, the left hand. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, kick that right foot into your left hand and curl your chest up toward the sky. Inhale, relax slightly. 2 more breaths. 1. 2. Let go of the hold. Extend the arms and the legs away from one another. We go into the twist. So get your right leg forward. Left hands come down underneath the shoulder. Twist with your right arms up toward the sky. And go into standing split. Kick your left leg up toward the ceiling. Opening the hip. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Land your left leg really far back behind you. Last 2 breaths. 1. 2. 3-legged dog. Kick your right leg back and up. Inhale, hips open. Pigeon pose, please. Your toes are clicking into the floor. Let the masculine energy really be in your legs, your feet. And that surrender go into your upper body. So you soften all the way out through the crown of your head. Your face is soft. And you feel the balance between those two energies. How they work simultaneously to support one another. How they need one another. Last deep breath, please. 1. 2. Excellent job, everybody. Kick your right leg back and up. Inhale. Once again, work that right sides, legs, hips, as much as you feel like all of the joints and muscles feels happy. Then you go to plank with your right leg lifting and lower all the way down to the ground. Dhanurasana. Bow pose, please. Hold the top of the feet or the ankle. Shoulder blades come together. Your heart is open. The head of your arm bones go back. Your arms are straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, kick your feet into the hands and up. Inhale, relax slightly. Exhale, kick. Inhale, relax slightly. Exhale, kick. Last breath. And then go down. Stack the hand. Rest your forehead on that palms and you can rock your hips side to side. Stop rocking the hip. And you embrace the stillness. Experience the heartbeat with a loving observation. Know that right now the oxygen just travels through your entire body, cleansing yourself, healing yourself. Get yourself back up onto your hands and knees, and you're going to sit onto your seat into Upavista Konasana. Your legs are apart. Sitting bones are on the ground. Broaden your leg, spine nice and lengthened. Inhale, core is in, heart opens, and you go forward. One breath at a time and toward the floor. Find that resistance, and when you're there, work with the muscles. See how the breath can help you to challenge that muscles maybe a little bit more. 4 more breaths to go. One. 2. 3. 4. Press your leg firm into the earth. Come up and away from the legs. Bring your legs forward. Feet together, knees apart. Baddha Konasana. Lift your spine nice and lengthening up toward the sky. You can drop your knees up and down and kind of feel the vibration in the body. We go from here to reverse table. Feet on the floor, hip distance apart. Hand behind you, turn out slightly, spread your finger. Your heart is open, your core is in, your ribs move toward one another, and then push into your feet, lift the hip, extend the knees away from one another. Get your shoulder move away from the ribs, so your body is kind of extend away from one another. Work your feet really strong. Long neck. Find that sweet spot for your neck. See where it is. Another breath here. Then you bring your hips down, go toward the hand. Left leg extend, right leg cross over. Maybe bend your left knee and then twist Marichyasana or Adhisandashapasana. And you twist. Two more breaths. 1. 2. Untwist. Switch leg. Other side. Remember that your belly doesn't really travel with your chest. It should resisting your chest to keep both of your sitting bones on the ground. Last 2 breaths right here. 1. 2. Untwist, please. Extend your legs in front of you. I would love to challenge you to really strengthening your body. Watch me quickly. I want you to practice your Pinja Mayurasana, your forearm balance. You can do them against the wall. You can do them in the middle of the room. It depends on where your strengths are. You can practice Pinja Mayurasana by maybe practicing forearms plank pose to keep strengthening your upper body and your core first. Now, if you don't know what Pinja Mayurasana is, I'm going to do it right here. Is this the one when you balance in your forearms and you kick yourself up? Yeah, that's the pose. That is when, you go and you just have to find where the strength and the stiff and the resistance is, and you work with it. I have shown you to do Pinja Mayurasana many times with the block. The blocks will help you so much to find the stability when your legs go up toward the sky. Now, for many of us, upper body strength and core stability is not such a challenge, but the flexibility themselves. When it's come to the flexibility in this pose, you are either going to have a greater hip flexor flexibility, or your not all, and your hamstring flexibility. Okay. Both of them is going to help you greatly in order to make you feel lighter when you kick. The other option that you can do is to do L-shape Pinja Mayurasana. You go up right here and have your feet in, and you just work by opening the chest. When your feet is come away from the floor, is already challenging you to carry more weight on your upper body, which is, for some of you, you might need that. Upper body strength, it's something that you just cannot, almost like you can not know how much you need. You just keep building it until you can feel it. Okay? Give it a try. I'm gonna give you a minute so you can practice that. And I also can give myself a practice as well. Here we go. And when you're done, you can just take child's pose. You don't need to judge yourself so much how your body look, but more of what can you learn from what your body is telling you right in that moment. We're going to go into Paschimottanasana, so extend your legs in front of you. Sitting bone toward the earth, spine nice and lengthened, and you go forward into the floor. Right. When you go into the pose and you feel weakness, then it reminds you that, oh, I actually need more upper body strength. I need more core stability. If you kick and you feel like you come off from the kicking so strongly and you can't really kick so much, maybe you need flexibility. Right? So those knowledge is going to support you to work more on the muscles that need your attention most, and you just work on that. And you don't need to judge, you don't need to compare. You don't need to make yourself better or less than anybody else just because your physical body just doesn't perform the way you want it. Okay. That is yoga. 3 more breaths here. 1, 2, another breath. And 3. Move up and away from the leg. We're gonna go into a block underneath the sacrum, or you can put your leg up against the wall and do Shavasana there. Or we're just gonna hang here for maybe a couple minutes, and then we go from here to Shavasana. Everybody. As your eyes close, sink away from the noises in your mind, the story and the beliefs that trap you into a limitation, into a story that you are not good enough, you are too old, you are too weak, you are too tight. And yes, those story, it is probably your reality, but it doesn't mean that you are weak, tight, and old forever. You can change your condition. You can become stronger. You can turn your body to gain more flexibility. And you can feel younger. But all that you can only achieve by putting yourself to do the work. Let the inhale to expand you from within. Make space for who you are right now as it is. It's even better to love everything that makes you special and unique. And when the breath leaves you, let it also carry your judgment. Let it also carry away your comparison. Let it move away and release the negative stories you keep telling yourself day and night. Cleanse it and make room for something better. Make room for hope. Make room for trust. Make room for discipline and commitment to show up for yourself each and every day. And we go from here to Shavasana, please. You build your Shavasana however that feels right to you right now in this moment. props that you put beneath your body to hold you. Exhale by exhale, that your body sinks deep into the earth beneath. Relax from head all the ways to your toes. And allow the energy of your heart to shine brightly out into the world as it is. Feel that balance between surrender the trust and also the work that you need to put into it. So each and every day you can stand firm, steadfast to what made you you, to what made your heart content and happy. The true happiness and freedom is always in you. Deepen your breath. Exhale through your mouth. One more, please. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, ankles and wrists. Turn your head side to side. You draw your knees mindfully back toward your chest. Hug yourself. Rock gently. And roll onto the right sides of your mat. Bring yourself back up to a seated position. With your hands together right in front of your heart. Give yourself one last time to find that stillness and the quietness within, where you can really listen to what surrounded you and also even the story within your own mind. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself, to love, to trust, and to never give up. May we end the class with Om Shanti, 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 Om, Om, peace, 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 Om together, please. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale, please. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, everybody.